am Chris.
I am Ash.
And this is
Crash.
Okay.
Hello everyone.
We're back.
Yes, we are
day.
back. This is Volume 5, Chapter 3, Unforeseen Complications. Let's see where this episode takes us. And here we go. Alright. Everyone looks depressed again, jeez. What is this?
Are you ready?
For what? What's happening?
Yes. It won't be easy for the people to hear, but the truth often isn't.
Is he gonna tell
I
me what
know
happened?
they'll do the right thing.
Oh, it's they're going public.
You got this.
Aww.
I still don't like you, but I like you. I hate you a little bit less.
Wow. A lot of people were there.
Lots of people of the town.
Wait to us live. Now, speaking to us.
See, we got more people. This is
They all look the
awesome.
same.
All these two assholes.
Thank you all for assembling here. I wanted to take time to address some of the rumors that have been circulating around our island. I believe that it is important for the people of this territory to understand the truth. No matter how you feel about the human race, I think we can all agree that the event now known as the fall of Beacon was a tragedy. A tragedy that will set both man and faunus kind back. While the main aggressor is still unknown, we do have official confirmation that Adam Taurus, the leader of a powerful
Blake
splinter
doesn't
group
know about
working
Salem.
inside the White Fang, was partially responsible for these attacks. His actions not only tarnish the reputation of an organization originally created to bring peace and equality to all, but to our entire race. With each day that this man remains unpunished, it becomes increasingly difficult to condemn those that look down upon us.
Oh, he's a bunny!
Recently, a spy from this same splinter group set their sights on this very home. My own daughter, Blake, and her friend did their very best to apprehend this individual. While they were
Was that the
unsuccessful
guy
after
at the
being
market?
physically
From the
assaulted
Blake
and
short?
seriously injured,
Oh,
they
that,
were
yeah.
successful in obtaining the assailant's scroll.
I think they're talking.
With
Oh,
this,
the girl.
we have
Okay.
been able to ascertain that Adam Taurus has plans to overthrow the current leader
Forgot
of the
her name was.
White Fang,
Gosh
Sienna
darn it.
Khan, and take over the reins.
Chameleon girl.
So
Oh, he's like a dog. He's a dog. Little puppy
His
ears.
radical plans do not stop there. The documents on this scroll proclaim his next target to be Haven Academy and its attached CCT tower. Their plan is to strike on the last full moon before the beginning of the fall semester, roughly 2 months from today.
Oh, that's a while.
I have sent my swiftest messenger to the government of Mistral, but I believe we have a greater responsibility. My relationship with the White Fang has been an interesting one. Years ago, I led the organization to help try and create a world where I and every faunus who wished could walk alongside the human race. And while I believe we made great strides toward this goal, it was made clear to me that the people both in and out of the White Fang wanted faster results. So I stepped down, and Sienna Khan was appointed as my successor. It's true that I do not fully condone many of her methods. What I do condone is what Sienna fights for. The idea that the faunus and humans are, and should be, equal.
They don't know.
Adam Taurus does not seem to have that goal in mind. What he has done benefits no one but himself.
True.
I think it's time that the faunus showed the world that we are equals.
Get it.
Time that we snuff out this splinter group and restore the White Fang to what it once was.
They're gonna become like the other White Fang, all these people.
To do
There's gonna be
this,
two White
I think
Fangs.
the answer is clear.
The White Fang, the Whiter Fang, or the White Fanger, Bigger Fang. Bigger Fang. Oh boy.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
You said we need to go and fight for the humans.
Before we
And
proceed any further, I'd like to invite my daughter to come and
they're
share
like,
her
"Fuck
story.
that."
Not only as a former member of the White Fang, but also as a survivor of the fall of Beacon.
How many people died in the fall of Beacon?
Alright.
Because they used to keep saying survivor. I'm like, did a lot of people die?
Traitors!
Oh. Reveal. How is she not noticeable in the crowd though, with a freaking sheet over her?
Okay,
After everything the humans have done to us, everything they've put us through, you're asking us to help them?
I know we haven't been treated fairly.
Where was their help when the dust companies treated our people like slaves? Where was their help when kingdoms hunted faunas just for being who they are? Where was my help when my parents were killed in a dust mine? Where?
Young lady, progress takes
boy.
patience and cooperation.
The Belladonnas are the worst kind of faunas. They want us to work with the same people that are trying to hold us down. If you truly want to help your people, now is the time to support
son, what are you doing?
Adam, not
He's
the Belladonnas.
sneaking.
He will bring about the future that you deserve. And if you are unwilling to fight,
I bet he's gonna
know
unmask
that
her.
the White Fang will do it for you.
Shut up!
Oh, shit!
What you gonna do?
After her!
Oh, what? They're not saying anything. What's happening?
Did he age backwards?
Yes!
Or reincarnated.
Oh, isn't it weird?
Really?
Oh
It is very weird, yes.
my god. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, he's so cute.
I love
We'll
it.
just take a second and remember that this is very overwhelming
Oh, you
for
sobered up,
everyone.
did you?
That's tea. With a bit of vodka.
Thanks.
Oh, he's so cute!
It's gonna be like a little father, bad father figure, but. Damn!
Oh!
Oh, you.
Oh!
Sorry. It's just, I've never really met huntsmen and huntresses before.
Girls with silver eyes.
We've
when
never
you
met
make
a person
big
like
eyes.
this. So,
That's so weird though, because it's Ozpin
It
too.
The people are gonna go crazy. The
ship-
shippers are gonna go crazy with that moment.
That's gonna be White Rose versus whatever their ship name's gonna be called now.
Mind showing us your little parlor trick, kid?
Parlor trick.
Yeah, okay. Just so you know, I'll still be here.
What?
Ozpin's gonna talk.
Is Ozpin? Yeah.
It sounds like it.
I'm not ready for this. Oh, his eyes changed.
So very good to see you again, students.
That's so weird.
That was.
Wait.
So weird.
What just happened? Professor Ozpin? Correct. And though I may be the one speaking, Oscar is still present mentally. He's merely handed over the controls, so to speak. Just don't make us do anything embarrassing. I'm afraid this all must be very perplexing.
This is so weird. He's like so proper.
bizarre and just really kind of hard to believe overall.
I love you, Nora.
It's good to see you children still have your sense of humor. I know you've all been through tremendous hardship already. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault.
It's all my fault.
What does that mean?
I told you once that I made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. And I wasn't exaggerating. I'm cursed. For thousands of years I have walked the surface of Remnant, living, dying, and reincarnating in the body of a like-minded soul. The Professor Ozpin you all met was not my first form, and clearly wasn't my last. It's an extraordinarily strenuous process on everyone involved. So what are you? I am the combination of countless men who have spent their lives trying to protect the people of Remnant. With every rebirth, my soul is eventually merged with another,
Almost says cup of joe.
and I am changed. But my memories stay with me. This curse was bestowed upon me by the gods, because I failed to stop Salem in the past. But we must stop her now.
And how do we do that?
We start by ensuring the safety of the Relic of Knowledge.
Dude, that means he's so, like, Ozpin himself is like a manifestation of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So that means he's eventually going to merge with Oscar, so let's just kind of, like, it
Yeah.
will keep going back and that, so, like, that and that moves on.
Yeah. That's so weird.
Well, well, well. Look who's awake.
I'm already
More
annoyed.
greasy people!
What?
Oh, look at that hair.
Come on.
It's so
Where
pretty.
am I? You know, I never thought I'd see a Schnee in this camp.
Vernal?
Oh, she's like a head honcho.
She got an interesting tattoo on her arm.
She took her weapon.
What do you want? Straight to the point. I like it. We don't normally deal in trafficking people. Not really worth our time. But once we realized we had a Schnee, that changed.
So
You're going
she's
to
not-
ransom me back to my father. Is that it?
It's a shame you're a Schnee. You'd probably do quite well around here.
I would never sink to your level.
Just keep quiet and cooperate, and you'll be back in your mansion before you know it.
No, she won't.
She
Remember, they told her the minute she walks out, you should not she take
Don't
the
make this complicated.
That's the last place she wants to go back to.
No, remember
What's
she's
going
basically
to make
got
this complicated is when
Oh,
my
true.
sister finds out that I didn't make it to Mistral.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know my sister, don't you? Winter Schnee, special operative of the Atlas military. She's in Mistral now, and when she hears I'm missing, it won't take her long to find me. And you.
Uh-oh.
What's so funny?
Oh, I don't know if it's more funny or sad, but you're clearly out of the loop.
I'm having a winter.
Your sister isn't in Mistral anymore. No Atlas personnel are in Mistral anymore.
Oh.
General
I
Ironwood
thought she was gonna
closed
say
the
something
borders
worse.
and recalled all of his little troops in tin cans. No one is coming to rescue you.
She could still summon though.
Perfect!
Remember?
We were stuck at a
She's
dead
a neater
end,
thing
but
to
now we
summon.
can just take my cute boy Ozpin to Lionheart and have him 16 straight.
Please don't call me that.
Yeah, we're not sure that's the best idea.
I wonder if they could.
I love her so much.
But I thought the headmasters all took their orders from you. That was the intention. 4 lieutenants I can trust, especially during times of reincarnation. But Crow told me about your meeting with Leonardo. He isn't just behaving irrationally. He's disobeying specific instructions I had left him. Something's wrong. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I don't want to rule out any possibilities either. No one outside of this room knows that I have paired with Oscar, and I think it may be best to keep it that way.
Play things close to the chest until we got a better hand.
Precisely. Now we have 2 steps ahead of us. The first is enlisting the aid of more huntsmen.
But the Mistral Council
Doesn't own every huntsman in the kingdom. And I've been here enough times to know where we
We'll
can
see more
find some
teams?
more.
So long as they're
Coffee!
trustworthy.
You can trust them to put up a good fight. I'll throw together a list tonight.
Dude, we're gonna see all the old teams.
Bad luck.
Good luck with that.
Oh yeah. I feel so bad for
We can
Crow.
move on to step 2.
What's step 2?
Getting you 4 into fighting shape.
What?
We already know how to fight.
You can only fight so long as you have crescent rows, but you're still lacking in hand-to-hand combat.
The Yang short. Oh, okay.
Mr. Ark, I'm glad to hear you've improved, but sorry to say you've
still
yet to
suck.
unlock your... All of you still have a ways to go before you're ready to pose any real threat against Salem and her forces. And though Oscar can give me temporary control, he'll need to strengthen his body and his aura. Wait, what? He'll inherit my muscle memory in time, but practice will expedite the process.
But if Crow's out looking for huntsmen, then who's going to teach us?
Well, I believe I was the headmaster of Beacon Academy. We have
Everybody looks so happy at the same time.
It looks like
This motherfucker.
It's not much.
Red and John are both shook though.
Just don't expect me to go easy on you.
Oh shit!
And he's gone.
You've got to be kidding me.
I love this so much. Oh my god.
Please summon or something. Oh, her.
Oh, she's going to. Here we go.
Give me advice, little me.
Better yet, cut my freaking rope.
What's wrong? Oh, I was like,
Oh.
it's not listening to her? Or...
And that's the end. These episodes are feeling
Look at
shorter
the
and
maps.
shorter.
It was only 10 minutes. Or no, 19? I'm blind. 18.
18.
It was
18 minutes.
2 minutes shorter.
So that playthrough.
That playthrough? Oh
Yeah.
man, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
There's a lot of things to talk
We gotta
about.
talk.
There's so much things to talk. Oh, look, there's all the news press people.
Damn it!
Discussion time!
Okay, so this was very insightful because it helped explain so much about exactly how Ozpin works. Because I remember
the man with two
this
souls.
bothered me so much because people were saying like, oh, well, what happens when Oscar dies? Like, oh, well then Ozpin will be gone and Oscar will move on to another person. No, that is not the case. But the way, from what I got from that, my understanding is that it just gets added and it's almost like a snowball. Like it just goes bigger and goes on. He just gains more knowledge and becomes wiser because it's another person added to their...
Yeah, because he said they'll merge.
Yeah.
And they'll become one.
And then when
being.
he dies, they'll move on.
Move on, yeah.
But they'll be known as Oscar at that point rather than Ozpin.
Because that's his last memories, is the memories of Oscar. Okay.
To me,
Wow.
but when they finally merge, like, does that... So eventually...
So they
it
just
won't
kind
be
of
either one, it'll just be one person. That's from what I got. Because it sounds like Ozpin, I mean, it didn't seem to me like Ozpin had another voice in his head. It was just he had already completely merged with Ozpin.
Yeah.
Like we'll say second Ozpin, just
Yes,
so I don't confuse. But like, you know. Yeah.
So Ozpin was already a merge of two souls by then.
Yes. And
yeah.
the completion of that was Ozpin.
Yeah.
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 And so, that...
So I feel like
I
Oscar
feel better
isn't gonna
now.
lose his charm, he's just gonna become wiser.
It's gonna be a marriage
and
of
more
the two.
physically, like, you know, he's gonna have that muscle memory, as
It'll be a
Oscar
merge
was
of the
saying.
two. It's cool. It's great.
Oh, he'll be a cute, wise badass. Oh, it's so awesome.
God, the moments between... He's like, oh, and that little shy moment where he was like, oh,
I've never met Griffin.
I don't know what the ship name officially is for Oscar and
What
RWBY.
would you call it?
Jeez. Well, we got green and red. That's
The Red Soul.
the red soul.
Red Soul, because he's known as the man with two souls, and then Red.
That could be cute. But it's still for everybody, including myself, it's disturbing to know that Ozpin.
yeah.
And we just learned that even when one is gone, the other is still aware of what's going on. So if he ever did get with RWBY, he would just
He would have the memories of teaching her as a student, so that would be weird.
No, but I'm saying, like, he would still be there mentally. Just how, like, Oscar gave him the wheel.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not, okay, let me give you an example. Let's say Oscar and RWBY were together now. They're having a little cozy little day on the couch. They want to get a little freaky, but they can't because it's like Ozpin's just standing right there watching them. And he's
at the door eating the popcorn.
He's just in Oscar's voice saying, "Don't fuck it up."
So here's what I learned.
Yes, I've always learned it's best to go along. I don't know why I just gave him an accent, but whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would just, for me, that's like...
It's like, ooh, we're trying to make... He's the guy giving advice.
So maybe if they ever, like, fully merge and become one person, then I wouldn't be as weirded out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Technically would kind of be a different person, but anyway.
But again, he says he has the memories. That'd be so weird. It's like, I remember teaching you and being, like, in an older position than you. This is weird.
He's gotta find... He doesn't have to find love, but I would like for him. Well, I would like for RWBY to find love. RWBY has grown this season, okay?
Oh, I know, right?
Her walk when we saw her in the first episode, I'm just saying the girl's gotten...
Oh, yeah. She's growing. She's growing.
And then he keeps looking, I don't know.
He kept, like, glancing at
I might
RWBY
hop
like,
on that
ooh.
ship. I really might hop on that ship. I don't know about Red Soul. I mean, I like that name, though. It's a cool name.
Yeah.
It's a cool name. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, because there's not that many things associated with Ozpin quite yet. Because I still don't even understand what, like, does he even have a semblance then, or he's just like a curse, with a curse?
Or is his semblance...
or does Oscar have his own semblance type of thing?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
And what Ozpin said to Jean, like, you haven't totally unlocked your semblance yet, so we need to work on that. Are we going to see his semblance finally this season?
We already
have seen his semblance in season 1 apparently, but we don't really know what it is actually.
He doesn't know what it is, so when he finds out, we find out. Hopefully.
Yeah,
well,
hopefully.
Ozpin clearly knows. Knowing all and shit. What else happened? Dude, Ilya's...
Oh, I know, right?
I'm
She's
sorry, but like, that and the other thing too, when she was like ranting, I was like, okay, I'm just thinking back to when it's like she's half. She's not even like full faunus. One that she is full faunus.
Well, no, she can pass for human.
She can pass for human. And she used to, from what I understood, it sounded like she kind of used to do that. Remember, they said she was at like a school.
Yeah, she
like,
was at an Atlas school.
Yeah, but like, so she was. It sounded like she wasn't directly treated as badly until they found out. But I'm just saying, like, her anger to me seems a little bit unfounded. Like, it's there, but like, you know what I'm saying?
She should understand, like, oh yeah, humans were nice to her at a point, and like
when they found out. But yeah, that might make her hate them more. Like, oh, but the minute I was fondest, I was a piece of shit. But okay, but I don't know. They threw her under the bus, so I don't get why she's still defending Adam. Remember in the short they said, like, we're gonna go...
Oh, yeah.
When they talked to the council, right?
They disregard anything
about
her.
Yeah, and no, they threw everything on Ilya. Like, Ilya's the one doing all this bad stuff on her own.
Oh,
like, she's not actually affiliated with us, but she still defended them in the end. I was like, this... I thought Sun was gonna, like, tear off her mask or something, not just say, shut it! Stop talking! Like, I was like, oh, great, that did
You're
something.
ruining it! I thought she'd go like full uppercut and then boom and spin and then mask reveal and then be like, hey guys, this person, stop her.
So they are, but then back to why, so they are going to try to not sell her, but ransom her back home.
I'm surprised Weiss didn't say anything like when she was like, oh yeah, you're gonna be home in your mansion. I'm surprised she'd be like, that's the last place I want to go, man. Like, screw that place.
No, well, it wouldn't matter if she said that. I'm surprised she didn't say like, because remember, she doesn't technically have the name. She's not the heiress anymore. She doesn't have as much value technically anymore.
I know. She should say something.
And I'm pretty sure since she left, they should know by now that she's gone. I would think that the family would kind of throw her out. I don't think she'll be taken.
I wonder if they'll figure out that Klein helped her escape. And if so, would Klein be? I don't know. I really love Klein.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope the dad dies, to be honest. They have like that one death where it's like I actually do love you, and then he dies, and like Noah has that one honorable moment in the end.
No, I want him to be like a dick to the end, and he says something like really like douchey just before he dies.
Or like I never loved you, and then dies.
No, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I never liked you.
Not even that, or like he says something like, oh, I wonder, like, oh, how dare you, this is my family, blah, 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 and then he just gets killed, and you're just like, whose family is in that bitch? Like, that's the kind of...
I am the ruler, I am the almighty powerful one, apparently.
Her brother, well, I don't know if what they should die.
The brother?
We don't know what happened to him while they were both gone. It sounds like he's been there with the dad the most. Besides...
The dad's been, like, manipulated. Well, we haven't seen the mom, either. What the hell?
We did for a second.
Is the mom
like
dead?
A quick second. No, she's alive.
Yeah, she's alive, right? Yeah.
She'd be drinking in the garden. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, we saw her face, like, once for a split second, I think. If I'm remembering that right.
I just remember seeing her in the
picture.
Yeah, in the picture. Yeah.
Wasn't there something else, though? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
I'm surprised the mom isn't like stood up to anything. Does the mom not care?
She's drinking in the garden, man. She's doing.
I know, but like, but she know?
Checking out for the day.
Doesn't she know what's happening though? Like, hey, like
I doubt it, or maybe she does. That's why she's drinking, man. Either way,
it's not tea. She's drinking.
In the garden. You know, their family. They have a lot of problems. Man.
They do.
They got problems.
I wonder how that's gonna work out.
Still waiting on John's family.
Oh yeah, I want to see all the sisters. Yeah. I do want to see all that.
What if some of them got hired as huntsmen? That'd be cool. Oh, they end up at the house. I want to see who they pick up. But if they pick up Team Coffee, I'm with that.
Oh my god, I want to see all of them. Like all the teams we saw fight in like the arena.
I doubt it would be all of them just because it's a huge ass group.
Exactly.
Or I think it's gonna be like completely off the grid hunters and huntresses that we've never seen. That would be cool.
That would be cool, but then it's like we don't really have an attachment to them yet either, so it'd be weird. Because like if we brought in attached characters, that gives Rooster Teeth room to kill people off and make us sad. No. If they bring in some random
clearly
people,
they don't have a problem. We just met the tigress and she died.
Oh yeah, true.
But she looked really cool, and I was like, oh, yes, I'm with this chick. Like yeah.
And then
I was ready. And they killed her, so I wouldn't mind. I mean, I feel like they probably will bring in. Well, think about it this way: why would Crow pick up like more high schooler kids that they need to train? Sounds to me like it's gonna be some people he maybe encountered while he was on missions, or like just freelancer type of.
Maybe he'll contact Ironwood. Be like, hey, I know I hate you, but like, we need your assistance.
We met some people from their academy. Yeah, we're still missing.
What was her name? Gwendolyn? What's her? I don't know. I forgot her name. Gosh darn it! I feel so bad.
Isn't it Gwendolyn?
Is it? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Blonde hair, the cape.
The teacher.
Yeah. And
Which I feel like it's Gwendolyn. It's something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I hope so.
No, Glinda Goodwitch.
Glinda, there we go. Glinda.
I was so convinced too. I convinced myself. Sounds like a ship name. I don't know who that goes with, but I'd ship it.
You ship the ship.
Yeah, but she's busy with Beacon, so I don't think it's gonna be any of the teachers. They're busy. What if
What if you saw Oobleck and
no, but like they're all still trying to fix the place. What if they brought in Yang's dad though? I want to see him like. Does he
I do want to see him fight.
Does he have a weapon? What is his weapon?
We haven't seen his weapon.
We've never seen him use weapons. It's always hand-to-hand.
Why isn't he fighting? That's a good question.
Does he have symbols? We've never seen it.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen anything from him, to be honest.
He's a mystery. Or it could be so badass he can just only use it once in a while. We don't know. Just kind of like Fairy Tale. Mary Jane for a while, you know? Her devil form.
Her demon takeover or whatever,
Yeah, could be like that.
There's a time limit.
Pretty badass, man. We don't know. We've talked her quite some time.
We have. Okay, we'll wrap this up.
There was a lot.
A lot of stuff that happened in this episode.
But there was a lot going on for me. I just had to get it out. You know? Thank you for sitting through, though.
Alright, thank you. And we'll see you next chapter. Woo!